who is Ellen Craft? Historically, the way she came to me is a half black, half white woman, in a nutshell, who escaped from slavery disguised as a white man, traveling with her husband at the time, William Craft, as his slave.
Why do we even know who Ellen Craft was? Because she's a woman who took a fantastic risk. You know, it's great that she received acclaim for making that risk, but to me, for me, what's most important is that she took the risk. And I think I wanted to discover, why is this woman a historical figure? And it's because of all of, you know, whatever inside of her spirit.
I have to write more.
Really is still about risk. It still is about love, and that the reason she took the risk was because of her heart and because of, you know, for someone else.
The escape could not have happened without William.
This idea of when they question, you know, really question, like, tell me the truth. You have to tell me, or we're not even going to start this journey.
Right.
And that's really locates the love story at a critical point. That this is
that he said, if it were not for their love. If it were not for their love.
After having been your slave, are you going to still be able to make love to me as a man? Are you going to love me as a man? And before he can cross over into a freedom, he would, you know, is the choice that he would rather not be free and not be loved by her, or it's really heroic. It is really a fantastic journey musically.
I need to know that you love me. I need to know.
Well, they have physically become free, Ellen and William. They are in Philadelphia. William says, we are free. Aha. But then we go to discover, not really. Ellen, not really. Not free for real, you know.
In creating the piece, I didn't want her to start a hero. I didn't want it to be too school book. I didn't want it to be too textbook. And I didn't want it to be too easy.
Young woman who actually originally played Ellen Craft in the Fringe Festival. She's African American, but Linda looks Creole and white. Began in 1992. We gotta write something for people who look like you. If you have not said,
you need to direct it.
Oh, you need to direct it.
The Fringe was just hard. I have
never.
Him,
most of all.
I just, at the end of it,
he did everything.
I could not even see straight.
He did everything. I thought that, like, for me, like, our relationship was over. I was like, oh my God.
I thought we managed to save our relationship. I was pretty sure. I went to the pre-production for the Fringe. Sherry directed the Fringe. It got great reviews.
It became clear later that, I think even from people saying so, that I was supposed to be Ellen too, in order for it to do
what it has to do,
what it's supposed to do, and that was challenging to come to, but we came to. But both you and Tamilla moved me to write what I had told you it was about, which was about myself. I'm physically free, but there is still a war going on inside. So that was,
there is this war going on inside of all of us.
Amen. What I know I can say about Ellen Craft is it is reflective of all of our, you know, ickiness and passion and wonder and joy and laughter and argument
and chaos.
And chaos.
Oh,